Your smile changed the world. Don't let the world change your smile. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency markets? Well, we're looking at a market cap of $154.8 billion, and I mean, wow, right? We're over that 150 billion mark. We're continuing to stay there. Bitcoin's making sideways movement at the moment. So we got 3 billion traded in the last 24 hours, and we got a BTC dominance of 51.8%. Like I said, BTC is making a sideways movement at the moment. We've seen 4,900. We've settled backwards a little bit. We're coming in at $4,825. I mean, Bitcoin's just waiting to figure out when it's going to break this 5K. We got Ethereum still sitting there beating its head against $300. We got Ripple. Hey, they're still making some gains. Look at this, 26.4 cents. They're up 5.22%. It looks like a lot of the currencies making some sideways movements today while the market tries to figure out what's happening. But there's a few that are pulling in different directions, just like we got Bitcoin Cash still continuing to hemorrhage, coming in at $315. That's down another 4.22%. Let's see what else we got. We got Litecoin still hanging out in the safe zone at $50.57. That's up 0.84%. Nothing big there. We got Dash coming in at $291. That's up 1.9%, but that's really not a whole lot. Still coming in right there around that $300 mark. We got NEM. They're down 0.5%, coming in at 21.5 cents. We got Monero make a sideways movement along with Ethereum Classic coming in at $86.98 for Monero and $11.43 for Ethereum Classic. Let me see. We got Zcash. They're making a 2% gain coming in at $236. And we got Steam. They're up 1.8% coming in at $1.09. And we got the Steam back dollar. They've made a 5% gain coming in at 97 cents. Still telling me that most altcoins are underappreciated as the BTC value continues to grow. So, what are we looking at today? News for Bitcoin and coffee? Well, it looks like news is fairly light today. I mean, there's a lot of people still continuing to keep, the same old drama going of what's going to be happening with the segregated witness 2X, the hard fork, which companies are pulling in which direction, and, who's supporting and who's not supporting. But as we get closer and closer, I mean, everybody's going to have to draw their lines in the sand here and figure out which side of this they're going to be on, because the fork is happening one way or the other. We're also coming closer to the Bitcoin gold fork. As people keep coming out and saying that there could be a lot of potential problems with this, there is no test net for this, it's getting very close. I mean, with today being the 11th and all, and them splitting off here on the 25th, there should be a lot more work going into this. But, I mean, you never know, it's probably just going to be a little underappreciated at first, but I mean, it's just another altcoin, just like the rest of them, nothing to stress out about. Besides that, I mean, we had some FUD coming out of Russia the other day talking about how they might be blocking web access to cryptocurrency exchanges, talking about how they need to protect their merchants because of the volatility of cryptocurrency, that it was an unsecure, situation for their merchants. Well, now we have Putin coming out, trying to stop some of this FUD, saying that they need to not put unnecessary barriers out there in front of, cryptocurrency and technology and, the advancement of their country. So, I mean, as I said, everybody's going to be, taking one side or the other on this cryptocurrency stance, and certain people are going to be fighting for their right to have or to try to shut this down. Seeing Putin here on the side of cryptocurrency, I mean, it definitely gives Russia a little bit more momentum than just a lot of people signing petitions. What's going to happen out of this situation, only time's going to tell. So next up, I got that Gatecoin. They're going to be delisting securities. They're going to go through and see what the SEC says, what the Chinese government says, and which one of these ICOs are going to be listed as securities. They're going to go ahead and delist them. They're going to give everybody about a week to, go ahead and change out their tokens into either Bitcoin or Ethereum and do something and get it off their exchange or, take care of your cryptocurrency however you're doing that. The last little bit I got up is if you had noticed, I was telling people on my Steam channel to go ahead and sign up for that ELTC airdrop that happened. Well, I mean, it happened shortly after. I got like 9,800 coins or something, and last night there was a small spike in the price of it as it made it onto Ether Delta. I was able to pass that along and pick up a free $100. So, I mean, as always, like I keep saying, you got to keep your eyes out, see where you can pick up this free cryptocurrency because you never know, what kind of money this will turn into. As $100, that's pretty much like a day's pay for me. So a day's pay in cryptocurrency for absolutely free. I mean, I'm really down for something like that. There's always more airdrops listed in the tools down below. there's that site for the links to help you with that. And I check it constantly, or I check it daily, as long as I'm also checking my faucets and everything else that I do to try to get free cryptocurrency, because it's not the value of cryptocurrency today, it's the value of the cryptocurrency in the future. So that's why I'm always trying to pick up whatever cryptocurrency I can, no matter what the value, and if it's free, I'm down to take it. So as always, please hit the like button if you like what's going on here. If you don't like what's going on here, hit the dislike button, leave in the comments, tell me what I can do different for you guys. There's all kinds of tools and affiliation codes down below to help you guys navigate these cryptocurrency markets, how to get on Steam and start collecting the free cryptocurrency over there, make better Steam posts. There's also links to get you free cryptocurrencies on there. I mean, I got a nice big list I'm constantly working on for it. And remember, the best tool down there of all is my help desk service. It's eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. It's spelled out down there below if you can't spell my name. Forrest has 2 R's, and it's absolutely a wonderful thing to be out here doing what I'm doing for you guys. I love the community. I love your emails. I love the comments. So thank you guys so much for everything you got going on. And remember, if you got that extra cryptocurrency, totally accepting donations down there below. And remember, keep your BTC safe.